And so the calm before the storm. Again, this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands both physical and mental on...
Rafinha! Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. Azar with the delivery.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's a throw-in. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Camavinga and Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It's their second corner of the game. Deftly away. This looks promising. And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rafinha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Looking to play him in. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Caicedo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. And here's Savinho.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that's been won straight back. He's on it. Can he get away? He's having a shot! It's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Ambitious ball here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rafinha. And he's cut it out. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Akanji deals with that comfortably. And he's heaved it away. Some good work on the right flank here. Tries to play it through. That's a corner kick. So, third corner of the game. Hazard falls short. And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Here's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Mbappe. Rafinha, can he get it through? Savinho. Savinho! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Tomori. Great vision. Now it's Savinho. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Savinho's cross. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's really well manoeuvred. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. No, he's not getting his way this time. Rafinha. Savinho pinches it off him. Nicely weighted ball. There's the shot! They've scored! And the comeback is complete! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Chelsea head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Caicedo. That's going to go a long way. And it's Serginho. De Bruyne. He's got away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Cleared away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Chelsea different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Caicedo. And it's Zinchenko. Serginho. It's Camavinga. He's looking wide. Mbappe! Oh, well played. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Now, can they get him away? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's a searching pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Real chance! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Martinelli. The ball goes in. Big header! Relentless! Just relentless! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Chelsea grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Camavinga. Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Camavinga. And it's Zinchenko. Caicedo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Caicedo. Now Zinchenko. That's a good foot in there. And they've got rid. And smartly reclaimed. Akanji. And it's De Bruyne. And there's green grass ahead of him. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now it's Savinho. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Now it's Rafinha. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Martinelli goes for a shot! Now who's going to be first to this? Zinchenko gets rid without sophistication. Doué. Now it's Rafinha. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Doué. Back into the middle. Shapes to shoot! He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Substitutions taking place.
Saliba. Great defending, strong and determined. He's tried one! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's fabulous. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
We're
not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's delightful. And here's Mbappe. He's shot a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Caicedo. And the shot! Martinelli at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. And that is as far as it goes. Chelsea have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Mbappe just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name.
Thank you very much for your support.
The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.